What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place for music reactions. I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan, and we are back with another reaction just for you.
And you know what? Today we are getting into something I've never heard before, but before I tell you what it is, he looked me straight in the eye and said, I have to play this song for you. And I said, what is it? He said, George Michael, I Want Your Sex. And I said, what the heck, dude? What are you talking about right now? Why would you framework it like that? He said, no, I just think that it'd be a fun song to listen to. So,
oh, it's just wild. It's a wild song. I just remember like hearing this when I was a kid. I mean, this had to come out when I was like, like mid 80s, like 7, 8 years old. And like, you know, just the, verbiage of the song was mind blowing. And then the video, let me just say that it was at this moment that Don knew that he was a straight male, unlike George Michael, the performer of the song.
Is he not straight?
You didn't know that?
I don't know. I don't even know who George Michael is, my guy.
What? Yes, you do.
No, what?
Careless Whisper.
I don't know, dude. We're not getting into this again because you say things to me all the time and I don't know.
I'll bring up a song and you'll be like, oh, yes, I know this. So you know him, you just can't remember right now.
Okay. Fair enough.
This is how we do this. And I'm never gonna dance again.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
And I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you.
okay, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Okay. This is a window into how we do every reaction. I'm like, you had to have heard this song. He's like, no, I haven't.
Okay, every reaction that he knows. Don't act like we don't do stuff that you've never heard too. Come on.
But then we don't have to go through that. I'm telling them the process of what happens behind the scenes. And then I do the terrible rendition that I just did with the terrible singing, the terrible
and he says it's
humming.
from a movie that it's not from and it never was from or something.
Exactly.
He gives me a bunch of inaccurate facts about the song and then we learn from you guys that
how wrong we are. But somehow you get it. You're like, oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah. That is
so it
true.
actually works.
That is true.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, without further ado, George Michael, I Want Your Sweet, Sweet Sex. Love it. Absolutely love it. Did your babysitter play this for you when you were a kid?
Don't you dare. No. But I do remember this video coming on and being like, just, this was before we had access to all the things that, young men have access to today.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the best that we could do that in like, maybe a Victoria's Secret or like Sears catalog, to be honest.
Oh, so you're saying that you watched this video in private?
No comment.
Or with a couple buddies. All right, let's get back into it.
That was groundbreaking. You know?
I like how you had to pause it and just let me know.
You know? I mean, sorry,
Yeah.
but just that's how much times have changed. Like, as far as butts go and derrieres in comparison to what is thrown in your face now without I don't even want to see it. I don't need the distraction, but you can't open up social media without, you know what I mean?
It's your algorithm, bud.
They're forcing it on me. I swear that I have not been curating a algorithm of big booty Latinas. They just keep throwing it at me.
Yeah. And you just keep picking it up and consuming it, huh?
That might be the most dated thing in this video is him writing monogamy on her back.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like poly and polycules and open. And
That, how about a bar that is? They keep it playing. Keep it playing. I want to hear this part again. But everybody should.
That was a strange line to throw in there. I was just thinking that, the fact that he had to say sex is best when it's one on one. Like, did you have what made you throw that in there? Why did we need clarity on that?
This is a very unique, strange song, and I don't feel like this is it's probably not the best introduction to George Michael for my first song, or is it?
No, he's got some other bangers, but
I do like it. I enjoy the song, but it's almost like comedic to me. Like
it is now at this stage watching it. Like I haven't watched this video and like.
You don't think it was meant to be funny when he made it at all? You think it was meant to? It was like.
I think there was some humor to it, right? But it was also like risky for the time period.
Didn't always gets my goat.
What's that?
When I see like a video like this, was probably came out in the 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you see, like that model, the woman, I'm just thinking like that's probably somebody's grandma now. That's crazy to think about, dude.
It is.
Hit me up, Granny.
Explore monogamy. Like, why did they have to put that in there? I don't remember that at all. And it's just very interesting for a straight man to be. That's what's funny too, is to think that people were like, "Oh yeah, that's a totally straight dude."
That's what I was gonna ask. Was he openly
No.
gay? Oh, okay. So that came
I
out
mean,
later.
that's honestly kind of sad that he had to live, you know, in the closet for so many years because he was afraid of what it would do. Because now, you know, there'd be no problems whatsoever. It would probably like help him in some capacity.
Yeah, being your true self and stuff. That's what I was wondering watching him,
Yeah.
because I was like, that's crazy that he put this song out, and if he was like, but it makes sense if he was, you know, not open about it. So
Mhm.
that makes a little bit more
I
sense.
loved
but-
the subtlety of the song, you know, like
Mhm.
have
Have
sex
sex with me.
with me. Like,
Right now,
like,
have sex
how many
with me.
dudes put this song on because they were just like, yeah, I want to set the mood.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like this will get her in the mood.
that's wild, bro. That is so wild. Great song. You know, would I play it for friends? No.
Play this song at my funeral.
I
I
don't
don't care.
care.
I knew I had to come to the comments section. As a straight man, I'm not shy of saying he's unbelievably good looking in this video.
I remember as a kid when this released, MTV would play it after midnight, so I stayed up and watched it.
This is what I'm saying, bro. I wasn't the only one. Thank you. Let me see what these people replied. Yes. Yep, I wasn't the only one. Thank you. I'm not alone in this.
Dang, that is hilarious.
87 is when it came out. So yeah, I would have been 8 years old.
And okay, I don't know anything about George Michael, so obviously I'm not going to comment on his other music or his. I'm sure his fan base is incredible, you know. But it's just funny, like seeing some of those comments. Like, there's never an artist that'll be as great as George Michael, and it's like after only being exposed to this song.
And Careless Whisper, you're not going to throw that in there and act like that is an absolute banger?
I know I'd have to hear it right now. Like, I know when you said it, I've heard it before, but it's one of those songs. Like, I'm not like I've never sat down and listened to the whole song.
Well, there
Like
you
I
have
said,
it,
I'm sure
folks.
he's fan. I'm like I said, I'm sure that is a justified comment. But for me, just being exposed to this video, it's
I
kinda
can
funny.
understand what you're saying.
kinda
I will
funny.
give you some credit. Yeah,
Yeah.
if that was the only thing that you saw and you're like, really? And you know, it talent that will never be seen again, that's what you're pinning this on.
But
If that was your only introduction. But you know what? We're just dipping our toes into a little George Michael. So maybe you could help us out. If you're a fan, you watch this video and you want to see us do more George Michael, don't roast us. Don't make fun of him. Don't belittle him.
or do I can take it.
He kind of likes it.
I could take
He
a
likes-
pounding.
No comment. Anyways, what I was saying is do a comment, leave a comment.
I'm surprised you made it to the whole video without commenting how attractive you thought George Michael was. Because you always, whenever you see a handsome guy, he's always the first to say, that dude is totally, I want have sex with me right now.
Just because I made a comment on a Chris Isaac
you
video
love
and
that
said that
guy.
he was very handsome because, you know, I hadn't seen the video in a long time.
You do
and
that
I
all the
kind of
time. You just said
forgot.
Prince was dreamy.
He is.
You were talking about
We're
him in
gonna
the-
sit here and act like when at the beginning of that video when doves cry when he's like in the tub and he's like, "Come hither." That it's not like, you know. I'm kind of confused because he's kind of got this feminine energy. He's like pretty for a man, but also
He
has
literally-
masculine energy.
Once the
and is
video
an
on-
attractive man.
Once the video
We're gonna
ended,
sit here and pretend that that's not the case.
he literally got on the computer and Googled "when doves cry uncensored." He was trying to. I don't know what this guy's doing over here, but hey, we respect it. We welcome everybody, especially Don
George
wannabes.
Michael is a handsome man, and
He
nobody.
was- yeah.
I'm not denying it. I'm gonna sit here and
I was shocked you
proudly-
didn't say that.
You know why
earlier.
I didn't?
Why?
100% why I didn't. Because I knew that if I did, you were going to call me out. I was like, I can't say anything about how handsome he is because I'll never hear the frickin' end of it. If I comment on what a handsome man he is, then I'll never hear the end of it.
Well, okay. Here's
And
the
look at what happened. I kept my frickin' mouth shut and I still didn't get it let off the hook. So there you have it.
Here's the
George
difference. Here's the
Michael is a
difference.
handsome
He
man.
is a handsome man, and he's very pretty and well put together. With Chris Isaac, you said, "Isn't he so dreamy?" That's exactly the words that came out of your mouth. That's a little different. That's a little different than handsome. We can all admit when a man is handsome.
That is a little bit of a stretch to say another man is dreamy. Now that you put it like that, and I'm pondering it, and I'm thinking about that comment, I stand behind it because in that video, just the whole mysticism of the video and what a wicked thing to do to make me feel. I was like, wow. I was just enraptured. I got pulled into his eyes and I was like, wow, he's so dreamy.
Well, the crazy thing about that video was that was like one of the most gorgeous models ever, and all you could say was how dreamy he was.
She really is gorgeous and has like very beautiful eyes that even with the like kind of almost like black and white tone to it, you could just still tell. And I completely glossed over that and expressed the fact that I thought Chris Isaak was dreamy. So I guess you can put me up there with super sus.
Hey, it's okay, man. Hey, we're honest on this channel. We're always honest, you know. But hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. George Michael, let me know what I need to check out by him next. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on our absurd journey that we're having together, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't wait till later. I see you.
Yeah.
Hit it right now. Subscribe.
Leave us a comment. Tell us what we got right, what we got wrong. And, you know, if you're a straight American male like me, let me know in the comments. What man do you think is dreamy?
Let him know in the comments your number because he's totally a straight American man.
Yeah, as a straight American male, one straight American male to another straight American male. Tell me, who do you think is a dreamy man?
From one straight American male to another, I want your sex. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.